In 3, 2, 1, Facebook Live. How you doing, everybody? It is 6 p.m. Brisbane time, and I'm here to talk to you. How has everyone's day been today? Hopefully well. Yes, I am live. It says live. Great. So today, hey Costa, how you doing? George, how you going? Amazing, everyone's joining in. Fantastic. Ned is watching, Joe is watching. Great. How was everyone's day today? Awesome. So I'm Karen and I am the confidence coach, and I help men who have been hurt in the past and want to get their confidence back and want to get their groove back. So I coach you into becoming the new self, not the old self, but the new self. So yeah, that's what I do. And today I wanted to talk to you about the guests at your house party, okay? Now, we're having a house party, and all of the guests that come to this house party, hi Joe, all of the guests that come to this house party are all parts of you. Hi, it's nice to see you too. So they're all parts of you and your personality. So I know the guests that I like to have at my house party, the parts of me that I like, are happy. I would say Happy would come to the door and I'd go, hey Happy, high five, it's so good to see you. Always good to see you. I love that smile, yeah? And then you might have Silly come to the house party. That's another part of my personality. Hey Silly. Are you up to your old tricks again? Oh, no, you stop it. No, you stop it. It's another guest at my house party that I am. And then I welcome Confident in. Oh, hi, Confident. You're looking sharp. Ooh, I like your outfit. Looking good. Nice and confident, yeah. And then who comes to the door? Hey, is that you? Shy? Shy, what are you doing standing over there? Come on in, Shy. What are you doing? Oh, it's okay, come on. Come into the house party. It's another part of my personality. And then we've got some other guests. I've got to welcome them in because they're all parts of me. Insecurity. Hi, Insecurity. What do you mean? I'm not looking at you funny. I didn't say something funny. What are you talking about? No, I'm not even looking at you that way. Don't worry. Don't be ridiculous, Insecurity. Come on into my house party. And then you've got Angry. Still part of my personality. I might smile, but I do get angry. Hey, Angry. What's that grumpy face for? Hey, why are you looking like that? Look, you know, it's okay, Angry. Come on in. Come to my house party. And then you have Fear. And what I would say to Fear if it came to my door, I'd go, hey, Fear, look over there. Boo! And I'd scare Fear. Anyway, I thought that was funny. All of these are parts of you, and all are parts of your personality. And I want you to welcome all of the guests to your house party. Because if you don't welcome in those guests, fear, anger, jealousy, they're probably still going to be there, and they'll probably cause trouble with all the other guests, and they have no control. You know, we all love the positive guest, and we want to party with the positive guest. We go, yeah, happy and crazy. But do we really want to acknowledge the negative guests, the guests we don't always want to show up and own, right? Because the frightened parts of your personality, they have a really big ego. The frightened parts of you have a huge ego, and if you don't control them, they control you. So I know if I don't show up and own parts of my personality, they come out when I don't even want them to. I'm like, whoa, insecurity, what are you doing there? Why are you being so emotional for? Because I don't always want to acknowledge that this is part of me. So if you deny these parts of you, they will take control. But when you acknowledge these parts of you, it is you who takes control. Can I say that again? When you deny those parts of you, that takes over, it takes control. But when you acknowledge these parts of you, it's you that takes control. I ask you this question: do you have control? Must let go of ego. That's right, Rama, let go of the ego. Do you have control? I'm asking you this question. We say we have control when things are really glorious. It's of course I've got control, yeah. But can you make good choices when you're angry? It's okay to feel these emotions. You can feel angry, you can feel fear, you can feel resentment, you can feel jealousy. And the way to acknowledge it is see what it's doing in your body. Where is it feeling? Is it within my chest? Is it in my stomach? Acknowledge this feeling. I feel anger coming up within me right now. But in that moment, talk to it. Talk to anger like it's part of you. It's your guest. And you go, hey anger, I feel you. Anger, I feel you, and I know that you're angry right now. But when I let you make choices for me, you always it up. You do. You always make dumb decisions and make bad choices for me when I let you take control. So right now, anger, I'm not letting you take control because I'm going to have to pay for it. It's probably my other happy and peacemaker is going to take over and trying to sort out the mess that you made, right? The other positive parts of your personality will try and fix the damage that you made from anger's pain. But when you acknowledge, there it is, I feel you, I see you, when you shine light onto something, it can't hide anymore. So it's confronted, and then you can then make another choice. Talk to it. You can talk to the emotion and go, I choose something else. You are no longer taking control of me. It is me who takes control of you. Let's sit on that. Ooh, that's juicy. I wanted to talk to you actually. I went on an amazing date with an amazing man recently, and it was a great date. He took me for a picnic, and when you're first getting to know somebody, you normally talk about the good parts of your personality. You normally say, oh yeah, Happy and me, we are really kind, we're peaceful, we do all these good things. And you talk about all of the good parts of your personality. And because you want to put your best foot forward, right? And that is part of you. But I wanted to do something a little different. And I asked my date, I know we like to talk about the good parts of us, but how about we talk about the things that we don't always want to put forward? Let's talk about the other parts of our personality. Let's really get to know each other and talk about the other parts of our personality. And I guess that's an interesting question on a date. when you're getting to know someone and he's like, why don't you go first? I totally get it. He's like, I don't know if I want to be just telling you all the bad parts of my personality. So I went first and I said, I have insecurity. Oh gosh, she comes out sometimes, and sometimes she needs approval. She likes people to tell her that she's doing a good job and she's doing the right thing. But if someone doesn't agree with her, she gets a little sooky. So I acknowledged this part of my personality, and I continued to talk about the different parts of me that I don't always like to show. Because we are all human. None of us are perfect. None of us have a clean slate. We all have made mistakes, and we all let these emotions take control of us. But I found it really interesting to engage in conversation with someone you care about and talk about parts of you that you don't want to acknowledge. So this was really refreshing, because I then wasn't hiding these feelings anymore, these emotions, because that's probably one of the biggest things you're afraid of when you're going on a date is, I don't want them to see that other part of me. And as soon as you have that, I don't want them to see that part of me, which could be anger or jealousy or rage, it will come out when you least expect it and probably sabotage a good thing and ruin a possible relationship or ruin a relationship that you're already in. So it's really great to go, these are parts of me, I acknowledge you, you are no longer in the dark anymore, and I'm going to, by owning it, I'm taking control of you now, and I'm actually acknowledging your existence. And it was a great conversation to have and to get to know someone a little deeper. And it opened up the channel to learn more about this person that I started to see. And so I know it's not something you do when you first meet someone, but I recommend it, to be honest, and it'll help progress your relationship further. I know I'm probably breaking some hearts right now as I say this, because I know I have a lot of fans, a lot of men admirers, and which is lovely. But I'm really here to help you and to be your coach and get you to a place of where you want to be. So thank you for all of the kind words and encouragements that you have. But yeah, I'm really here to be the voice, to be the female voice to help you, because I feel men don't always feel confident around women and feel, it's like they say, I can talk to other people, but when it comes to women, I just have no idea how to communicate, what to say, what to do. And I want to help you be able to get that confidence and know what to say and know what to do. And this is what excites me every day, that I can motivate and see love come together. I was taught by one of an amazing mentor of mine, and he said to me, find something that you could talk forever and ever and a day about. You could talk for 80 years and never get sick of this topic. And I was like, oh, what is that topic that I could talk forever and a day about? And the topic is love. It's love. I could never get sick of talking about love and connecting people to love and love with themselves. The biggest thing, Hayley, it's good to see you. To connect you back to your center of love, there's no greater place, because when you find that, gosh, your life and your future partners will be amazing. Thank you, Ned. Thank you. Yeah, now let me encourage you today. I need to round things up because I'm getting all gushy and gooey. But my dad, as I go on again, my dad will always sing to me when I talk to him on the phone, and his words are so encouraging, but he always sings to me, all you need is love. Do 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 do. All you need is love. And it's true. But first it comes from you. So wrapping it up, I want you to write down actually all of the guests that you would invite to your house party. Invite them in, acknowledge them, see who they are, and when they come up, I want you to talk to it like it's a part of you, like it's a person, and say, hey, fear, I know you're there. I know you're feeling afraid right now, but I'm going to talk you through it, so you're not alone. You don't feel alone. Go through all of your emotions, write them down, and acknowledge them. Acknowledge their existence and work through them. Take control. Who is in control? Is it the emotion or you? So that is me for today, and I want to invite you again, if you want to have a strategy call with me so I can get you to the place where you want to be, please PM me, or you can, there's a link that's on my website, which is book a strategy call, and we can talk about what you're going through. And I write program individually focused for you. I listen to your needs, I listen to what you want, and I write a 30-day program to get you to the place you want to be. So yeah, let me journey with you together. Yeah, and my therapy is not talking to your conscious mind, but it's talking to your unconscious, programming you to be the version that you want to be. So yes, if you want to book a strategy call, book a strategy call. And yeah, thank you everyone for being so incredible. By watching this today is showing you that you want to rise up and you want to be the person that you want to be, the amazing individual that you are. There is no one else like you. No one.